SCP-787. SCP-787 is currently contained within Hangar 4 at Sector 28. Security cameras and sound recording equipment are to be stationed in the cockpit, passenger area, and baggage hold of SCP-787 to record any anomalous events. In the event of any anomalous activity within SCP-787, access to the interior of SCP-787 is to be prohibited for a minimum of 72 hours. SCP-787 is a Boeing 747-200 airliner of unknown manufacturing date and call sign. The exterior of SCP-787 has been painted over, including the passenger windows. Paint was wet upon recovery, drying soon after. The mechanical components of SCP-787 are all undamaged and functional, and show no signs of use. Non-mechanical components of SCP-787, including carpeting, upholstery, and luggage, are in advanced state of decay. The pilot and co-pilot seats have been removed, replaced with two piles of computer components arranged in a shape of chairs. SCP-787 manifested on June 1987 in a field located approximately kilometers from Bremerton, Washington. SCP-787 contains the bodies of 515 deceased individuals, henceforth referred to as SCP-787-A. The cause of death varies among specimens, with causes including strangulation, exsanguination, drowning, starvation, bullet wounds, stab wounds, and blunt force trauma. Certain mutilations are common throughout SCP-787-A specimens regardless of cause of death, including the removal of tongue, 23 instances, scalping, 73 instances, carving of Cyrillic letters into the left palm, 230 instances, no pattern found, and removal of fingertips, 498 instances. All SCP-787-A specimens are at advanced stages of decay, but show no signs of further putrefaction since recovery. Visual apparitions, unexplained noises, and other phenomena will spontaneously manifest within SCP-787. These incidents have not yet occurred when SCP-787 is occupied. Attempts to enter 787 after these events will result in violent physical expulsion from SCP-787 by an unknown force, accompanied by severe organ damage and internal bleeding. Recorded anomalous activity within SCP-787 includes August 1st, 1998. Sound of pounding against doors and windows on the left side of SCP-787, lasting 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Interior cameras picked up no movement during this period. February 23rd, 1990. A male voice heard in forward men's wash closet repeating the phrase, "Philosophers run away from the advanced thickening treatment," 5 times. October 6, 1993. In-flight movie activates, displaying a repeating series of 7 black and white still images of a deceased male human accompanied by a female voice reading a gynecology manual in Czech, lasting for 43 minutes. Gynecology. December 27, 1993. Fasten seatbelt sign flickers on and off for 3 hours and 41 minutes, accompanied by a repeated loop of the first 15 minutes of Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit played over the speaker system. This is the longest reported anomalous event within SCP-787. July 30th, 1997. Indistinct humanoid figure manifests in the aisle next to CH-43 and removes the emergency air supply. Figure places breathing mask on and stands for 2 minutes and 15 seconds before removing the mask and walking out of the frame. Figure does not appear on any of the other cameras. January 15, 2001. Manifestation of indistinct humanoid figure approximately 1 meter in height. Figure sits in the co-pilot's chair for 3 minutes and 50 seconds, making soft whimpering noises before vomiting onto the control console and exiting the cockpit. Explanation of the vomit revealed traces of nitrous oxide, thorium, bird dropping, and 3 human fingernails. May 5, 2005. A female voice is heard throughout SCP-787, saying, "For your comfort and enjoyment today, pancakes will now be served. Please do not leave your seat. Pancakes will now be served. Please do not leave your seat. Do not leave your seat. Leave your seat. Please. Pancakes will now be served. Yay, pancakes." September 9, 2007. Emergency air supplies deployed and retracted repeatedly for 14 minutes, 15 seconds, accompanied by screaming from a group of 20 to 10 people. Pitch of screaming shifted depending on current position of breathing masks. November 29, 2008. Internal temperature shifts from 20 degrees Celsius to -13 over a space of 19 seconds. Remaining temperature for 10 minutes and 29 seconds before resuming average temperature. Addendum 01. December 13, 2007. The identity of SCP-787-A-112 has been determined to be that of a retired optometrist currently living in Atlanta, Georgia. Subject was interviewed by Foundation agents on December 14th and was found to have no knowledge or memory of any anomalous incidents taking place in June of 1987. In addition, Mr. claimed that he had never ridden on an airplane in his life, claimed verified by his wife and son. Attempts to identify other passengers are currently underway. Addendum 02, May 22, 2009. Examination of SCP-787's waste storage tank revealed an additional specimen of SCP-787-A, designated SCP-787A-516, being an Indian male approximately 30 years of age. Subject was in possession of the following: a 3-piece tailored suit, surgical mask, rubber gloves, unloaded Beretta DT-10 shotgun, a box of Tic Tac brand mints containing 14 cinnamon flavor mints, a switchblade, handle was carved into the appearance of a nude woman, Eye of Horus amulet constructed of recyclable aluminum and twine, SCP-787's flight log, the coordinates -27.41, -122.70 were logged 5,478 times. A ticket stub for Return of the Jedi, the number 92 is written on the back in permanent marker. SCP-787A-516 does not display a similar state of decay as the rest of SCP-787A specimens. Cause of death is unknown. Addendum 03, June 19, 2013. SCP-787's flight data recorder has been recovered from a compartment underneath the floor of seat A13. The device was filled and wrapped in butcher paper in the compartment filled with asbestos and dried human blood. Flight data in the recorder contained nothing but the phrase, "to be sorry."